House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has just announced she plans to transmit the articles of impeachment against President Trump to the Senate next week. The Speaker says details will be worked out during a House Democratic Caucus meeting on Tuesday. Let's talk about this. Jillian, we knew day by day. We knew from what she said earlier today and yesterday, soon. Now we have more of a timetable.
So we do, which is good for everybody, Democrats and Republicans. It is worth pointing out, though, Harris, that as of yesterday, sources on the Hill, both sides of the aisle, saying they're worried that she's botching the landing here. Meaning all along, Nancy Pelosi has been praised by her Democratic colleagues and by the media for her masterful handling of the impeachment process. Some going so far as to claim that no other leader could have brought impeachment along as quickly as she did. It's worth discussing whether or not this holdout at the end has been worth it for her politically, because she's now starting to get criticized by her own party.
We had pictures, Dan, yesterday on Outnumbered Overtime of the growing number of all of the Democrats who are now telling her, go ahead and do this. Like, you've done what you can do. It looks like maybe it helped a little bit in putting some pressure on Senator Mitch McConnell as majority leader, but you got to go ahead and get this done. So she is obviously, visually, we know that there's pressure. I don't know what she feels.
I mean, it's certainly possible she does. I can tell you from the optic of somebody who lived this overseas when President Clinton was impeached. You feel it when you're serving overseas in an embassy. It overtakes the conversation that you're having with your counterparts, whether they're in intelligence services or fellow diplomats.
How so?
It's the #1 issue that everybody's focused on. And so to the detriment, it's a little bit of a zero-sum game. It's a little bit to the detriment of, instead of working on that economic agreement we're going to work on, let's talk about impeachment and its impact on your domestic politics. And so
that is fascinating that your counterparts half a world away are watching our politics that much.
That's what they're interested in, for sure. And you can bet that our enemies, Russia, China, and others, are tracking this very closely, both overtly and also through their clandestine sources.
Dagan, I do want to tell you, because we have a team on the Hill, and they said off camera, but on the record, Speaker Pelosi was walking into her office this morning, and she said, I'll be communicating with my members, and perhaps we'll see that in terms of this plan now that's just broken as news to move these articles of impeachment next week.
So far, it's been the other way around. I'll point out that Adam Smith, the chairman of the House Armed Services Committee, said on another network that Pelosi should send the articles of impeachment to the Senate, and then had to backtrack and say, I misspoke on Twitter. You have the growing list of Senate Democrats who are saying, well, you were in a big hurry to do this to stop President Trump from corrupting this election, even though, by the way, preemptive impeachment is not constitutional. But now they're saying your argument isn't holding water because you're sitting on this. Plus, it is very detrimental to the Senate Democrats who are running for the presidential nomination. Warren, Sanders, Booker, and Klobuchar, the longer this takes, could be sitting 6 days a week in the Senate and not campaigning between potentially the Iowa caucuses and New Hampshire and Super Tuesday.
All right, real quickly, Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican of Iowa, obviously, says this: Speaker Pelosi threw the United States Congress into unnecessary chaos with this pointless delay. From the beginning, it's been unclear what the goal of this hurry up and wait tactic was, or what the country stood to gain. We now know the answer was nothing. We've had 3 needless weeks of uncertainty and confusion, causing even more division. Again, that's Republican Senator Chuck Grassley, Senate President pro tempore and Senate Finance Committee Chairman. Marie?
Yeah, I'm sure Chuck Grassley really wanted to work over New Year's. So these were kind of weeks that were going to be lost no matter what. But I think a couple of things are true about Nancy Pelosi's strategy. First, according to polling and anecdotal evidence, she, in having this conversation about witnesses, has helped spur a conversation in this country about whether a Senate trial can be fair without them. The fact that John Bolton came out in those 3 weeks and said, I would respond to a subpoena, and that poll numbers have routinely been in pretty high numbers, that people think there should be witnesses. So she has helped convince the public, at least part of it, that a Senate trial without witnesses may not be fair. And she's transmitting them now, and we will play this out over the coming weeks, because I agree with Dagan. Like Elizabeth Warren, who knows how long she'll actually be in the presidential race, but she wants to be on the campaign trail and not sitting in the
Well, they
Senate.
all do. I mean, you've got more than one Democratic
Yes, all of
senator
them do.
who might
Even
want to
four,
be on the
that's right.
campaign trail.
Also,
Even
her
Cory
tactics
Booker
have now really come under fire, Maria. It's only fair to point out that if she has scored a point for getting people to think about the necessity of witnesses, she's also got an X in her corner now, which is, was it really legitimate for her to hold back these
Well, it's
articles in the
unconstitutional.
first place?
It's unconstitutional.
It's not unconstitutional,
Well,
Megan.
the Constitution does not stipulate that the Senate trial must be held according to the House Speaker's
At the very least,
direction.
the question is, was she
Interesting.
playing dirty with politics?
She was trying to get agreement from the majority leader about having witnesses and impeaching the president. That's not playing dirty. That's trying to actually get the information.
So what was accomplished? Because I
Because-
had a Democrat guest tell me yesterday that John Bolton could actually be called by Nancy Pelosi after this whole process goes through. She could have done that before.
I think the Bolton news is actually something that was an accomplishment and that is a serious marker in this impeachment process. But I also think that she has highlighted for the American people the fact that Mitch McConnell is clearly afraid of calling witnesses. Donald Trump is too.
She was
That's
too.
what
She
she
could have
highlighted.
subpoenaed John Bolton, and
That's
she didn't
exactly
do
what
it.
I was saying. Yeah.
He's gonna
All right.
testify.
We're going to move on.